He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
From the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got LeBron James. Chris Bosh is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Mullen, and it's Rice in at the 2.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team. Just a fantastic shot by MJ that time.
Mullen passes to Bosh. Here's Rice. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. And Atlanta leads by 9.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Atlanta calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here is Wilkins. Thompson with it. It's Durant with the drive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Wilkins after Julius Erving's basket. Wilkins draws the double. Here's Thompson. Duncan kicks to Durant. Back to Duncan. At the top of the key, Durant. They double him with James. The drive by Duncan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Johnson dishes to Irving. Passes to James. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta leading by 8. Wilkins with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Durant kicks to Duncan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Here's Wilkins, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Good sets, good offensive sets are built on solid screens, and that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
Some changes for Chicago. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Outside for Durant. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 6. Chicago trails by 8. Here's Iverson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Olajuwon over with the double team. Picked by Olajuwon. Mullen passes to Rice. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's McGrady. No good. Great D that time from James. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rice kicks to Mullen. He feeds it to LeBron. Mullen against Iverson. Davis with a screen on Iverson. Mullen dishes to Rice. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Atlanta leads by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Atlanta leading by 7. Iverson is out there with Tracy McGrady. And there's Malone. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Anthony in the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Picked by Olajuwon. Off the pick. Here's McGrady.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now Bosch. After Magic Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. McGrady's running. And here is LeBron. Johnson, the pass to Bosch. And Anthony sends it back. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Anthony left side. Fires from 18. And that one comes up a bit short. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So both teams making some changes here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
All right, Doris. James kicks to Duncan. Howard with the steal. And here's Jordan outside. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Olajuwon with a screen on LeBron. Thompson dishes to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
That's good from Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
Atlanta needs to do a better job guarding against Johnson.
He has 8 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
Now he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
It's Wilkins with the drive. The feed now to Olajuwon. Here's LeBron. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And Chicago leads by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Here's Duncan. The 11-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Jordan, the pass to Howard. Irving kicks to Jordan. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 4. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Russell, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Bosh comes in for Tim Duncan. Durant's checked in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Wilkins. And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Jordan dishes to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Shot on the wing. And Chicago scoring again.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
The Atlanta trails by 4. Russell is screen on Johnson. Johnson kicks to Bosh. Lets it go. A shot by Johnson, no good. The drive by Jordan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done. And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
Bosh passes to Johnson. Here's Irving. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Russell. No luck. Great D that time from Howard. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. They can score here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Yeah. Steve, you think it's over?
No, it's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
Defensive foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here is Russell. Bosh drives in, and he can't bank that one in. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.